What's going on, collectibles? Welcome back to the collection. So, as y'all can see, new setup, still going underway, still not finished. Um, but better setup, hopefully. Mic, so y'all can actually hear me good. I have a recorder here in case that mic from the camera doesn't sound too good, or the audio just messes up. So let's get started. Today we have 6 cars plus an extra special one. So let's get started with the first one. Um, the first one's gonna be the special one because it has to do with these guys up here. We have the Ghostbusters up there, um, plus Goku. But the first one I'm gonna pull out is Echo One right here. Don't worry if you can't see it right. I will be putting close-ups later on, or maybe after I actually open this. Um, the camera is a bit far, so I can't just the closest I can get with the actual item. So let's go ahead and open this. So here it is. I think what I'm gonna do right now, which y'all can see, y'all are going to be looking at it up close while this audio is over it. Um, it looks nice. It's a Echo One, clearly from Ghostbusters. It has a bunch of tubes. Honestly, I'm not too like I don't remember the Echo One per se. I remember like how it looks like and everything. I just don't remember all the functions. I just remember there is a door where they can come out, I think, where and shoot out of the car. The sirens, obviously. Then all the gizmos on top. Yeah, the iconic white with red stripes and the ghost on the side. But yeah, that is the special one that correlates with the episodes before. And y'all can't see, but it's right here. So next up are the other 6 cars that are part of this episode. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna go from the least favorite to the most favorite due to the way it looks. Not by the favoritism of the characters. I'm gonna start from number 6 and move on to number 1 on the looks, and I'm gonna explain why. So up first we got the main man, SpongeBob, right here in his car. Before y'all get like close up of it, I'm gonna explain why this is 6th place. I'm not too keen on the way it looks because I I understand what they went with. SpongeBob is square, brown, yellow, but it's the top. The top, you'll see right now. The top, it's. I'm not a huge fan of the top, the way it looks. Um, but y'all see it right now. So going around the car, y'all can see that it has the buck teeth of SpongeBob, and it has the pineapples windows. I guess I think that's because it's his pineapple door on the back. Um, but the window on top, that's what threw me off. That's what I did not like about this particular car. He he is it just didn't go. You know what I mean? It didn't go with the car. It doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. And again, I know you can't see that too well, but there he is. The SpongeBob car up there. Now, up next, it's gonna be um a very lust for money man, Mr. Krabs. Now, Mr. Krabs vehicle, it's nice. It's from here on, I like all of them. It's just that I had to put them a little um over top of each other. Mr. Krabs whip, or whatever you want to call it, car ride. It looks good. Um, so here is a close up of that. So looking at Mr. Krabs' car up close, y'all can see that he has his red and blue. And then on top right here, there are his belt is over where the windshield is, like right below it. And then looking at the front, you can see that he has like his kind of his facial features on the car itself. You have his shirt and his arms, like it just looks straight up like Mr. Krabs. So looking at it, you have no doubt whose car this is. There he is right there. Moving on to the next one, we have your favorite star that lives under a rock, Patrick. So Patrick's car looks like I think it's Speed Racer, one of Speed Racer's cars. I've never watched it personally, but um it, from things, because I've watched people reacting to the CGI and everything, and I've watched things based on it. So from memory, this kind of reminds me of the Speed Racer car, but here's a close up. So looking at the car up close, looking at it sideways, you can see that it has the colors. It has the pink, and then the back side of the car is Patrick's iconic shorts with the little flowers, and the purple flowers and the green shorts. Looking from the top, you can see that it does look more or less like a star. Well, it has 5 points. Um, because a star has 5 points, and this is straight up a racing car. Like it looks like speed, which Patrick, it's not about speed, especially around the brain area. But yeah, that is Patrick. It looks exactly like Patrick. Very iconic look. There it is up there with the rest of the buddies. Moving on to the next one. Let's see. We have Plankton. This one, because it straight up looks like plankton. Like it's small. The red dot on the actual windshield is its eye. It has its antennas. Its cynical smile. Everything that Plankton builds, it's pretty much him. All his creations are pretty much a a lookalike to himself. But here's a close up of that, so y'all can see that it has his antennas, it has his eye, his cynical smile. It's small. It looks like straight up like plankton. So the green I don't know. I felt it was a bit off, but overall, it looks like Plankton. It has his, like I said, cynical smile, his eye, everything that he builds looks just like him, and that is what put him on the third place. So Plankton is up there with the rest of the gang, and moving on to the runner-up of the lot, we have Sandy. Sandy's at first was not 30. I don't know what that is. At first she was first place because the car looked straight up like her, but that was before I had to buy the first one off of Amazon. I couldn't find it in store, so I had to go online, and the cheapest one I found was on Amazon. Unfortunately that one, I'll talk about that one in a bit. So let's put up a close up and let me talk about her. So Sandy straight up has her helmet as a bubble for the I don't know what's called, the driver's bubble. It has her squareness. It has the little tail on the back. It has her little uh pink flower, and even on the hood, it has her zipper. And in the front, you can see that it's more or less a little squirrel's face. The teeth, her sandy teeth, are right in front. Um, on the bumper, there's a nose right above it, and the headlights are pretty much her eyes. And like I said, in the back, there's her tail, her iconic sandy tail, her iconic flower on top of the bubble there. And I've honestly just noticed all of them are one seaters, so they're all made just for the character themselves. And then on the hood, you can also see there is a little what are those nuts? A little nut, tree nut. I don't know. Uh, but yeah, just looking at it, it looks straight up like Sandy, and that's what got her into second place. There she is, right there, with all her buddies. Before we get to the last item, the last character, which I know everybody knows who it is, I'm gonna ask if y'all can hit a like if you're enjoying the video. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button to get notified of when I upload next. Stay in the loop with us in the collection. Become a collectible and be part of the collection family. So last but certainly not least, it's your favorite Grumpy Pants, Squidward. Now, when I first bought them, these were all sold out. Squidward was sold out everywhere. I went to, I don't know how many stores I had to go to finding Squidward, and I never found them. So I had to resort to going online, but online they were all super expensive, and um the cheapest I found was on Amazon. I can't remember what price was, but whenever I got it, the box was already ripped open. Um, and then it was like all banged up, and I don't know. It's fine. I'm not keeping them in the plastic. So at first I was gonna keep them because I liked it, but I think I'm gonna keep them outside. Looking good. I'm gonna put them up there. Uh, Keeping them in the actual packaging is gonna take up too much space, and I want to interact with the actual items. I want to keep everything in the packaging. I did that at the beginning. It wasn't good. The beginning I didn't touch my salmon dean because I didn't want to put my oily hands on them. I didn't open up Mr. Krabs chain, like the keychain. The same reason. I don't know what else I didn't open, but I'm gonna start opening things. I really don't care about reselling any of it. Everything's gonna be mine. Um, so I'm gonna open this up and show y'all a close up. Looking it up close, y'all can see why Mr. Squidward is straight up the first one on this list. Look at all those details. Look at all the spots on top of his head. It straight up looks like Squidward's face. This car is really dope. There, the front it's pointed to a way that it makes him look more fierce. They didn't just slap on his face onto a car and then call it a day. No, they had to go and make the what are these? I'm not too much of a car guy. The exhausts um to his actual feet, his tentacles or whatever they are. So looking at them, there's the tentacles exhausts. It looks dope. The back looks dope. There's another tentacle exhaust back there. And then just looking at it, it just looks like Squidward's head. It looks the color. It's a bit off, but honestly, this color makes him look a little bit cooler. And then the spots on top, it doesn't look bad at all. It looks great, especially with those lines on top, make him look even more like him. The little scrunch on the forehead every time he gets upset, and the yellow windshield just makes everything pop. Like the windshield makes pop. It makes it look good. It makes it like I can't stop saying it makes it look good because it makes it look good. You know what I mean? The one problem I do have is the back window is kind of just painted on. I mean I get it. It's a small car and whatnot, but maybe I don't know. It might be a little light because there's other four lights in the back. Um, the only problem I do have with this one, it doesn't have like his shirt. I guess the eyes kind of make up with that. It has like a yellow the yellow color to it, just like his shirt, kind of mustard color. Um, but looking straight at it, it looks dope. Looking side looks dope. Looking in the back, well, it just it doesn't look that dope. But the rest of the other sides looks really dope. And this is my first pick. Like if I had to pick from all of them to just have one, Squidward car would be the choice. So there is Squidward right there, and I did have to put him a little bit over the edge because all these cars actually roll really good. Like if y'all looking for a car that actually rolls, that like doesn't get stuck, these are pretty good. These roll real good. I can't keep them from like not rolling. I mean, that just this shelf isn't leveled right now, so you know that has to do with something. But yeah, really good cars, really well made, feel really sturdy. I can probably throw them across the room and they won't break. They feel sturdy. They feel tough, and they just feel good quality. So if y'all looking for them, I haven't seen them at the store. I bought everything I bought for the channel is actually the beginning of 2021 and 2020. I actually started filming everything before this, all the episodes. The first episode I actually filmed in 2019. Yeah, it's been that long. That's why my hair's outgrown. I'm in a new place again. I had to move from room to room. Hopefully, this is the last room I move because I already put up this. This is more this the sound foam, but it's the thin ones. It's more aesthetic than anything. Hope y'all like the new setup. As y'all can see here, still need to go a little bit more, but that's gonna be it for today. If y'all liked it, thumbs up on the video, subscribe, turn on the notification, become a collectible, and become a part of the collection family. I'll see y'all in the next time.